Hello everyone and welcome back to today's weather video. So we are talking about this upcoming storm system that we could have potentially disrupting Thanksgiving travel. Now Thanksgiving is 1 week from today. Today is November 18th. November 18th. So sorry about that. And a week from today is Thanksgiving on November 25th. So what do we have going on in our country? Well, right now, not a whole lot, except we do have a strong frontal system moving across the Great Lakes into the northeast, and it is going to produce quite a few showers and thunderstorms actually happening right now. It's actually probably happening while I'm speaking and everything. That whole entire cold front, while you're watching this, has already pushed through. It's already gone. So in the northeast, mid-Atlantic, southeast, you're cold, okay? This Friday, November 19th, you're cold. Trust me, you're cold. Widespread 40s and 50s up and down the East Coast and everything except, obviously Florida. However, the rest of the country is going to be experiencing quite a chilly forecast for the next several days and everything. Now, over the next week, we do expect the storm system to develop over the actual Eastern Rockies into the Midwest and everything. So if you live in parts of Wyoming, Colorado, you are going to expect to see an actual storm system develop. Now, this storm system is actually going to strengthen over the next couple days, Saturday, Sunday, into Monday and Tuesday as it goes eastward, obviously. However, it's not going to produce a whole lot of snow. Unfortunately, for people around the Great Lakes and everything, not a whole lot of Great Lake effect snow is expected. There are going to be some pockets and everything, but this storm actually, I think, is going to be strengthening more into the upper part of the actual Midwest and move into the Canadian Maritime. Another secondary storm off the Atlantic coast is expected to develop. However, I do not think it's actually going to rapidly intensify. So I think it's going to kind of just intensify just enough to bring, again, some backward rain and some snow showers into the interior northeast. But that's it. Other than that, with the two storms competing with each other, we are going to have a tight gradient basically into parts of the actual Ohio River Valley, Great Lakes, and interior northeast. So it is going to be windy at the end of this upcoming weekend, Sunday, Monday, and going into Tuesday as the storm systems move off into the northeast. However, I do not expect this to actually be a basically a snow maker and everything. If any case, if a storm does develop more intensely off the East Coast, it would be more of a rain maker and a wind-driven rain maker as that, because we still have mild air along the East Coast. We do not have the cold air locked in place. Again, this is the middle to end of November. Now, a lot of places along the eastern seaboard, we do expect to see our first snowflakes fly at the end of November, early December. This storm system, if it does develop off the East Coast, rapidly intensifies and moves offward. I honestly do not think it's going to produce enough cold air wrapped around behind it where we're going to see snow along the I-95 corridor. So you guys are going to be seeing rain from DC to Boston basically for the first half of your holiday Thanksgiving week and everything. Now, as the storm system moves off up and everything, it is going to bring a lot of chilly and mild, chilly and basically just bone dry air and everything behind the system. So a lot of places in the Midwest, the South, the Southeast, basically everything east of the Rockies next week after Monday and Tuesday, moves out and everything, we are going to see drier conditions, but it is going to be pretty chilly. Honestly, I would expect 30s, 40s, 50s, and maybe some 60s pockets in the actual mid-south and the southern, mid-west and everything. But, expected to see that after, obviously, storms and everything. But, again, if you do live along the Great Lakes, this storm coming up this weekend is posed to make a major impact. So, again, if you live in the Great Lakes region, expect to see lake effect snow and some heavy of that too. especially along, Lake Superior and Lake Michigan and everything. So if you live in Michigan, down east, Ohio, parts of Indiana, parts of Pennsylvania, maybe even central Appalachians and everything, in the highest elevations, you can see accumulating snow possibly with this storm and everything. Now, the storm is not named. We are still waiting for the actual first official name system for the 2021-2022 winter season. It has not been named yet, but maybe this weekend, if the storm does develop to intensity and everything, we could see it and everything. But I do think we're going to have the two separate systems, one in the upper Midwest, one off the Atlantic coast. Both will move northeast into Canada. I don't think they're going to merge, and I don't think that one is going to take over the other. So depending on where you are, you could see some snow showers. You could see rain along the East Coast and everything, so it depends on where you are. Again, this forecast is subject to change. Again, it is only Thursday when I'm talking about this, so when you see this, most likely it may be Friday, maybe Saturday this weekend, so stay tuned to your local weather station. So other than that, glad to be back and everything with a hat. Stay safe, and I will be back up next week to give an official Thanksgiving forecast. Take care.